NC hardcore community have something being done every community as a result of the input of the PNC in 5 years. The Buxton main road, the main road in Buxton, where it is a PPP project, PPP get the funding and everything, and when they came out of power, when they came out in 2015, is going on. But the man directing the police there in the roundabout. What police doing in the roundabout, banner? Why I don't understand this. This is the problem with this country. You build a roundabout, it's supposed to serve and work by itself. It works the roundabout works perfect when the police is not here. The only fucking time the roundabout got a problem is that what the police doing here? Why police? You can't direct a roundabout. A roundabout ain't for direct, a roundabout ain't for traffic light. Roundabout for yield and go. Yield and go. Everybody just moving easy. Now the roundabout, the police they here and the roundabout stick up. Long line of traffic. Watch. Long line of traffic. Police, because the police get involved. Don't get involved in the roundabout. Y'all go long your way from here. Go and find things to do. Go and look for speeders and all them things now. Half of the roundabout, the speed limit and all them things now. Watch traffic here coming down. Now they come up confusing the whole, oh Jesus Christ. Watch traffic here. Police in the roundabout. Let the people do their thing. Everybody take a bowl quick and the roundabout just keep moving. Yeah. So what can I look at over here? This is a hotel going up here, right? All of these things that you see, as far as your eye can see, the development that you're seeing in this country, right? All of this, even the highway that you're driving on, has happened under the new administration. Just come here at the back road here and ask yourself, what did the PNC do in the past that compared to this? All of this happened in 3 years, right? All of this development you're seeing, major highways, watch again to be right at the more development, the various developing land come and set up for service the island gas sector roads. All of this, as far as your eye can see, the development happened in 3 years. Now, here's how serious this development is, and nobody's paying attention to this. The development is so serious that the PPP administration, present administration, has outdone themselves. Hear how serious this is. They have outdone themselves. So PPP was in power from 92 to 2015, roughly 23 years. There were 5 years that the PNC came and were back in power. The PPP administration, present administration, in 3 years, don't worry about them economics of people talking and acting. In 3 years, have outdone what they have did for 23 years. Now, it is a matter of fact that they have the money now to do it. But you can't negate that what has been done is so great and enormous. It's a matter of fact. You understand? And what will be completed by 2025 when the harbor bridge is completed? What will be completed by 2025 would have outdone now. The PNC did the harbor bridge. There was a major infrastructure project under Burnham time and the Linden Soosdijk Highway. The PPP at this time has given a contract to some Chinese contractor, to resurface the Linden Highway. So they're doing back the highway. So they're doing what the PNC had done. The PPP is building a bridge across the Demerara River fixed bridge, 4-lane, that is going to be more efficient for everybody and everything. Again, the PNC, they do it bigger and better. No, this is not PNC PPP. I'm giving you a comparative analysis. Don't make confuse what's saying when attacking. I'm done with the thing. I'll show you. This is what done under the PNC in the 28 years. Right? The PPP is planning a bridge across the Quarantine River. A bridge is being planned across the Borbage River. Bigger, better, more efficient bridges. Right? All the housing schemes open up. What I'm saying, by 2025, the PPP will do more than they did in 23 years. The PNC did in 33 years, because it's 28 and 5. The PPP in 5 years outdid themselves, the PNC 33 years, and they own 23 years in power. In 5 years. That is what will happen by 2025. Now, when I say outdo themselves, economically and everything otherwise, you understand? They've created more jobs, more housing, and everything else than all the past politicians before. So we saying PPP and PNC. The PPP, this government, in 2025 will have done more than they did in the past and the opposition did in the past together. And they did that in 5 years. Yes, they got the money. But nonetheless, in the past, politicians, even themselves, would have promised things that they did not deliver. The PPP is now delivering at a rate that even banks and world look at how you going to sustain this. You understand? Well, how you sustain it is because of the fact that we have prudent politicians now. We have politicians like Jagdeo who got a heart in it and is a great economist. Nobody can question them. Whether it's the creation of being labeled as the what the thing for the green energy thing, the concepts and say he come up with and he push when he was president and after being president, right? Bringing whether it's is coming up from finance minister to president and everything else when he was from 1992 and changing around Guyana. Don't get confused. Don't get confused as to development and where this country is going. Right? Don't get confused. No, I'm talking about tangible things that you could see. Right? I'm talking about cost of living, and cost of living going up all about place. People crying in Canada, people crying in America. And you know economists, they are left that you Joel Bagon did. And Jabio. Right? If I go into something, I can do my research and I get ready. So there's a matter of fact. No. I am talking about tangible things. Look, I am driving on a highway from Georgetown. Right? From Georgetown. We're going to Diamond on a highway non-stop. One walk. All of this was done in the last 3 years. And more is being done. Continually more is being done. Well-lit highways. You understand? For the first time, you could be proud of things that is happening in Guyana. Now, why do we continue to have an opposition that is going across the country and misleading people? Can we be fair? There are shortcomings. None of we imperfect. But in looking at the transformation in this country, oh God, they're building the road, the contractor friend get for build the road. You understand? So you not get for use the road. No respect for the fact that you get it. All these road driving by this road is, sir. Oh, we want the money split up. We want this man here help you build the road. What the one there? The man fucking stoop down and drink water from the road. You want he help you build the road? Eh? You want he walk for build the road? He fucking run off mad. You bet, oh, they got a big contractor friend getting the road for bill. Roads not there forever for bill. Not the fact that you getting to move, the country is getting to move forward at a faster rate. Not that fact. Not that fact that the housing sector is in hyperdrive. Not that fact. Who doing the roads? Is they thing. Who's the contractor? Who you wanted, buddy? The Chinese come, they build the airport. All of this is highway, new highways we driving from, by the way. I ain't done. I ain't done. Beautiful sunshine this morning. An amazing sunshine this morning. So I think we gotta look at it, and you gotta look at the PNC for what they really are. Sometimes they get me from my nerves and I call them a criminal, but I don't see anything else that they could be labeled as. If you see, like, the danger of the PNC is not they misleading people, they misleading their people, and the people who support them, who has never gotten anything from them. Look at all this. Why don't I show them out there? Look at all this. All of this. As far as the eye can see. That's housing development. Right? It's just highways all the time. This is straight to Diamond you're going. And there's a highway being presently built leading to Craig. And then from Craig is all the way up to Soosdijk. And possibly the Temeri Airport. Right? What you going on here? How can you not see this? So we can pass the road done bill. Who is the contractor was the problem. No, nobody ain't got a problem that everybody driving on the road coming out from Diamond. Nobody pays attention that people can afford cars more now. You understand? Nobody is seeing how fast we going through the different series in vehicles. Nobody noticed that. Is that complete loss? Nobody noticed that thousands more Guyanese having vehicles. So this here is one road, the end of one road, right? Let me show you this now. And to help Guyanese with the driving skills, yes, Gaffer. No. This is the end of one road and the continuation. Oh, let me go in here. It looked like I could go in here. This is the continuation of another road. I could drive in there. I'm going to take a peep, see what's going on and then come over. I'm going to take a peep, see what's going on and then come over.
Yeah, push your body.
You can't, you can't do no runnings. The man know they're live. We can't do no runnings. Push my body. But so I must tell you, this is Guy America project here, doing this piece of road. So this is the new highway, the extension going all the way to Craig. Right? Come on, man. You could say you ain't seeing this. Eh? I'm glad we get in road. Eh? Go more. They got pieces over salt. I'm gonna go more before me stick up. Now they're not gonna see this, but here what happened with them. This is like a family thing, you know. The PNC, like a bad-minded cousin, like a bad-minded friend that don't want to see your progress. If you progress it, they want to pull you down. The PNC just bad-minded. You understand? Politics in general is a little dirty game, and people would highlight things and point out things, but they don't highlight and point out. They literally want to pull you down. They literally want to pull down this country. You understand? They ain't coming out here. Nobody coming out here to see the progress. They totally oblivious to the fact that people are going to be driving on this road and reaching to town. Or you could spend more time with the family, have to spend less money on the vehicle. You understand? They're totally oblivious to them facts. Right? They're totally oblivious to how the progress in this country affects Guyanese people. Them don't know nothing but how the progress affecting people. Right? All new highways. Nobody paying attention. They know nothing but that. And here was the funny thing. Everything is bad, bad, bad. They have nothing that they did in 5 years. Not one thing. They can't come and use the Durban Park because Durban Park $600 million missing from a 1.6 billion project. The Auditor General said 600 million can be given accounted for. And that was one of the first things that the PNC did when they came into power. That's one of the first things they did when they came into power. They built Durban Park. Something that has not served any purpose to anybody and only served to cause the life of 2 Guyanese citizens. 2 people get murdered at Durban Park since it's set up. 2 people get murdered. Right? That's all Durban Park do. Cause the life of people. So I carry all and I can see the progress of what we doing. The customers want to know me story. What me doing is the road. How we doing, when we doing, why we doing. Let me carry and show you the progress. My life is an open book, and as much as I don't let people know what you're doing and all them things, you can't be a public figure except you got something surreptitious. And I remember me and no runnings going there. Contrary to popular belief, me and no runnings going there. All here we're going through is development and progress. Right? By the way, this contractor here, sir, with all this equipment here, this is a black contractor. Right? The black people will never get in work on, sir. This is a black contractor doing extremely well for himself. So let me start going through. We can drive through the places till we reach down at the back there. This is Guy America section. Guy America just done. Right? All of this is house lots, eh? For Guyanese. And again, when you're going for house lot, they don't ask if you're PNC or you're PVP. You just apply for house lot and just give you. More house lots have been given out in 3 years that has been given out the previous 15 years. Imagine that. There was basically a halt to house lots being allocated to Guyanese citizens under between 2015 and 2020. Basically a halt to the allocation of house lots. Right? This is gonna be a nice community for coming to because what you got roundabout here. I wanna live in a roundabout like this. I think they should, for me, hard work, the government should give me a roundabout like this for living. So when you come in the community, it's not hard to find me. I say, watch, I live in by the roundabout. Like in the roundabout. So as you come through and you can drive as far as the eye can see. By the way, just to give you all a quick little update, I haven't been feeling up to date. Remember, I had a stomach problem, then I had a gout and this and that. So after I think I realized all the shit I've been eating hadn't affected me, because remember, I was fasting, eating all the right foods and so my body clean. So when carbohydrates and sugar start getting me body, I think that corrupt me whole body, me system. And I'm on a fasting regimen. Presently, I'm going into my 3rd day. Right? So, and I feel like a monster this morning. I went in the gym this morning. A couple of days before, all the days before I go into the gym, I was struggling, head swinging, this and that, like the sugar got to come out. And I feel like a lion this morning. I can tell you. I start fasting back again, and I'm going into my 3rd day of fasting. I feel in it now here. Hey, sore. I'm sore here right now. Right? The muscles, because it's arms and back we do yesterday and today. Different biceps and triceps and whatever. Bicep. Whatever. See, I know the names for them. But I feel I sore here, but I feel good. You understand? This is the Jagmohans them set up here, other contractors, and show them. Right? As far as your eye can see. Let me go through one of these streets and show you how. We're going in. Driving, this is different areas. Americans do a kind of neat job. Right? You know their job when you see the job. They're doing something now with the back here too. This back road is their road. No Jagmohan do this piece up to here. So this is Guy America got a bridge or something they're doing inside here. I got one like this on the back side so we can show you. So this is the foundation. This is a massive bridge going in. Right? This is the foundation for the bridge. So, you see, there are 2 layers. They got to know the foundation. A lot of times, people don't understand what it takes to get things done. You just come and see, oh yes, a bridge. But nothing is easy now to getting to here to reach to your house. What the size of bridge that got built here? The man to drive piles in the ground here. So first thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're like building one exactly like this at the back there, right? We now opening up, I can carry and show you. So you have to drive down 8 piles. Then you got tie steel. Nothing happens easy, nothing don't just wake up in the morning and happen. So when everybody wants to know why, like for instance, you say, oh, you apply for house lot and you ain't getting house lot. You got the land for the house lot, but forget to the house lot. You got to build this massive bridge here. When you drive over the bridge, you won't pay attention to the well here. This thing here, it didn't just happen just as never say you could just bring something, a roller, cut down the trees, not farmland. This house you got to put in the bridge like this for drainage, for make sure you're flooding and all. And remember them things that happen. We flooding all the time in this country. Let me go and see another one. Everything good? So when you're done with this bridge, this is now going to open up to the canal. If you look, right? And if you come this side and look, this is a main drainage artery. Right? If you look straight down, you could zoom in and show them the bridges them down back that way. Straight down the trench. Yeah, I'll see them bridges there. There's bridges there. So it's the same thing coming here. Right? Straight across. How like this? Gonna be a main drainage area. Right? That draining into this. The piece of the road is Jack, my hand thing going back, right?
Yeah.
Right. So this road here, we are set like this. So you got them main bridges, main arteries. Then you got little culverts like this. Right? This here, I will carry on and I got more time to show you by video. These culverts is small drainage, just use a house lot. This is the small drains. So these culverts connect different areas. So when you want to know what's going on, you know, I don't do this enough, but I got things that's going on like for the last month. You understand? I just struggling. Where the stomach is, goat is this and that. I got my life plus, I got run my business. Today's the first day I going out back to go up on the work site in the morning and see everything we're going. I used to go every morning, and the directors convinced me, let me concentrate on things specifically that I am skilled at. I'm a good negotiator. You understand? This and that, we got managers for do things. Cause when somebody call me, I go and do the thing. Then man said, listen to me, boss. You come off of this thing where you going to do. Because here, what was the logic behind getting me off of actually working and doing things? Sometimes I don't complete the task that I say I'm going to do. I say, oh yeah, you're going to do it. And I don't go and do it. And you can't fire me. And there's no nobody responsible for it. Nobody can hold me responsible. You understand? So them by say, listen to me, you concentrate on you specific work. You understand? Directives and all them things. So me had to back away. So when I was home, I wasn't losing anything. I was getting used to this new thing. But this morning now, I want to know what's going on. I want to see what's the charge. I want to see what is there. Watch. Some of the roads almost completed. So you got areas, different people doing different areas. All of this is house lots. We're driving all the time. We're seeing house lots left, right, and center. All of this is house lots. You got people working now in the back here that working on the grid system for the electricity system. What you're seeing here being built is not just about house lots, it's the future of this country being built. Nobody pays attention to that. When the opposition go in the Rupununi or just go in a little area and tell people stupidness and people believe, people don't understand the squatters where they fight for time. I hear Granger talking last night on bench cap program, but squatters and how people treat the squatters. Squatting is illegal. But this is what is going to make squatters now people who have value. Because they can get house lots that they could own, house lots that they could mortgage. You understand? They will have property now that they have equity in, that they could get something from. Nobody pays attention to that. These people don't know to build nothing. They can't build anything. You imagine while me talking to you for God in heaven knows how long, half an hour, 45 minutes now, right? I am driving on roads that only built within the last 2 years. You understand what you're witnessing? You imagine I am doing a live program talking to you and driving through areas that before 2020 did not exist. Are you fathoming the growth rate of this country, the development of this country? Y'all fathoming is what going on? Anybody catch yourself as what going on? You are going through areas that did not exist before 2025. You drive on highways that did not exist before 2025. You imagine that? Y'all could fathom is what going on? I want y'all to register then y'all here. You're driving on roads. I came from Georgetown on a road, on a highway, on a 4-lane highway that did not exist before 2025. I have been driving for half an hour. How much time we handed? No, just touch it, tap the red thing, touch the red thing. I've been driving for 42 minutes. Let me say, Canada, I've been driving for half an hour on roads that did not exist before 2020. Driving through areas that did not exist before 2020. You imagine how much miles, let me say, now I'm driving slow, but I was driving at about 80 kilometers per hour for most of the time, 80 to 60 kilometers per hour. You imagine how much area I cover. Y'all following what's going on here? Measure the progress in layman terms. Now me got I there in the work too, and I hide it as showing y'all. While they trying to pull me down, and everybody trying to pull me down, I there walking every day like each and every one of y'all. You can't vex with me for having more, because I do more. I risk more. You want sleepless nights? You want got billions of dollars in debt? Do you want to take that risk? No, you want to sleep early. Yes, sir. So this is one of we all here is we area, right? And this is one of the bridges where we go in and design and build now. Just like the one where I show you there. Now them guys digging okay. Right? They gotta do some more work for you here, Dennis. They are complete today? Alright, so this here, if you notice the drain coming there, one of them big bridges just like what I show you there, there's a drain coming through. So the foundation where you just been and see, this is what we're designing here right now. Just we're going from the ground, all the steel, and so you see, Now watch again here. So this is the foundation done, being tied and prepared for go down there. All of that is parts of the foundation being prepared. You see the scope of the dig out, and watch me. If you look at this, you're going to get an understanding of how roads are built. So this is a road we just had to dig up back here to put this bridge in. But if you look, come close. If you look there, you will now see how much thickness, right? You see 12 inches of loom and about 4 feet, 3 feet and 4 feet of sand. So you get a side view now of how the road is cut. Because it's a road we had to cut now. You got to put the bridge there. You're putting the bridge inside the yes, and then you got to do it back. Right? Let me go and show you how the progress. All of this is reworked here. This is the road. You see the entrance road. You come in, there's gonna get a major bridge here. Funny thing, the bridge will just show you all the foundation. If you go straight back out here now, you're gonna get the bridge will just show you the foundation. So there's a number of bridges coming through. We're leading in to a main artery that way there, right? This is the culverts. If you see, we lining up with drains, we leveling up the land, we there just about closing up this area here, right? We lining up with drains. This is we culverts, and these are 30-inch culverts because they got 18 inches, and it depends on the roadside. 18 inches, 24 inches, and 30 inch. There's a 30-inch culvert because if you notice this road wide, right? All this area is the area we need now. Pile, right? The piles prepared. You got tar them. These are green hard piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10. The bridge got 8, or they might have covered down some. But it depends on the engineer's design. Remember, the client is the government of Guyana, Ministry of Housing, and by extension the government of Guyana, who is the Ministry of Housing. So them is the client. So whatever we do, we got to do to this specification, the engineer's design and all and things. So it takes a lot of time and effort to get these things done. If you come here, see, you got the drains already digging. But what happened? We got cut open back here now. These road corners, we got cut open back and put in the pipes that we got around the back there, because we also Tapu is also putting in the water for the community, right? The infrastructure for the water, not the water. The infrastructure for the water. So when we done, when we finish, you ready for coming to you. Very soon they're gonna be landing out here and advocating people, and that's how we are road coming and advocating. Something and people ain't walking yet. You see where you got come? Machines ain't moving, nothing ain't moving. And you know, when you got hundreds of workers, an hour could add up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because these banners, some of these banners working for as much as $2,000 an hour. So imagine hours. That's why management of your business is very important. A lot of contractors end up with a problem because of things like this. Because in the morning I just have a management. You know, you ask who will start the charge, who is going to get the people start working. That's all I concerned about the charge. Who's starting the charge? Where is the charge starting? And what's the planning? What's the process and the planning? So this is a smaller, this is a 24-inch culvert, right? Because these are smaller streets. And when you come through, okay, see all the place, them by is leveling up, you get the bulldozer. And again, you got kind of different problems here. We had problems with the bulldozer. The other day, with the trackers, you have to set that back and stuff. So that's how we get in the place clear now. So we're going to see with these bikes there at the back place. Hey, I feel like a lion this morning. I feel real energized. I feel like a lion this morning. Tell me. I feel so good in about a month. But I went to the gym and I'm burning up, you know. I go into failure. I'm burning up, but I feel good. And imagine I eat. Is the shit that you eating causing the problems in your life? Is the shit you eating? Right? So, we're going to see what these boys doing. All the roads at the back, the roads at the back, they go just us. So, this is, you come in the main access, and then right away, there's a fine street, go around. Design the place is nice. These are going to be really nice communities to live in the near future. And I feel I am proud to be a part of the development in Ghana. To have been given an opportunity not only to talk, because like for instance, there ain't nobody in the opposition to come and talk to me. The opposition leader can't talk to me. Patterson can't talk to me. Ganesh Maipal can't talk to me. They're not of my level. Because me only talking. They talking, I talking. But I walk in. Yes, and I've made investment in this country to develop this country. Right? Nonetheless, I go after jobs and I doing jobs. So, but blah, blah. Oh, if I wasn't here, like we got, I there back in time. But imagine if I wasn't here, who would have been doing this job for this area for people to get house lads? Right? You'd say, oh, well, somebody could do it. They ain't got nobody else. That is why we can't do all the development in one day. We short the people. I decide to step in and say, hey, what now? I'm going to construction. You understand? To support the development of my country. Ask Aubrey Norton, ask any one of them what they've ever done. Nothing. They never built a road, they never taken a fucking school, they don't know what is a screwdriver. They don't know nothing. So I tend not to worry about them and what they have to say. Because in me realm, like they could talk to the other politicians. They can't talk to me. I dip on the ground, hey, I walk in. That's it. The shoulder there?
Yeah, been there.
Safe. I'm going to put the shoulder. A road shoulder from the road with the sand filling and so on, and to the drain, right? These drains have to adjust. This is just a dig out. These drains have to adjust in a different angle. These are the lines leveling up. So when you come and get your house lot, you get nice fertile land. If you want to plant something in your yard, most people can't put in the yard. If you want to plant something, nice fertile land you get. You understand? And your place nice and level. When you come and build a house at the back, you can say, yes, Critic, you set me up nice. gotta do a little magic here, right? You're younger than me, so. If you don't fall down, just make sure you catch it on the camera. Don't open your head and stuff. All of this part of the entertainment business. So I always remember though, if something happened to you, people love though. Make sure everybody see stuff. This here is loom. These roads are completed. Then we're going here, we're going now with them boys was the whole of this man. There is the conservancy at the back there. So they ain't got nothing more the back here. Right, there's the conservancy. Look, as far as the eye can see. That side is road, you know, and they ain't got no road to see. So far down at the back here we go. So, starting to come off today with a little pear, not to pressure the stomach, but I'm looking at the pros and cons because I really feel good when I got enough in the stomach and the system clean out. I really feeling good. So, wow, beautiful. Watch the roads, beautiful. Oh my God, nice. That's why we got it the foreman. Then they don't get today. That's why we got relay charge. Alright. So there's a front end loader, the roller just gone out there. There's just some of the equipment we got on the ground. Bulldozer is used for land clearing, pushing down things and so on. And land boom is the one that doing the dig out down there. You gonna finish it out today? Yeah. Right, then make sure it's finished today. Yeah. So guys, I oh yeah, this is the pipe we gotta go down. I think I showed you all this before. This is the pipes we gotta go down in the ground. So just now we gotta start cutting the road edge. And you see the culvert. This is another 30-inch culvert. Every once in a while we got sections where we got culverts. Right? And what we do for the while, you know, we put water in here to use, right? If we need to wet or soak any areas. So that's what we're doing for the while. Hey, go! Go! Come on, look back here, bro. What do you gotta do? So, guys, here we have now. I got some of my team come here. I got a little management meeting. I'm trying to get my head clear as to what's going on here, what's the progress, time for completion. It's just no housing when the action again we're going in. But as you all see, we've done considerable amount of progress. We have progressed considerably, and outside of all the politics and everything else, I still have to do my job. The company still has to do a job if we want to satisfy not only the customer,
but the Guyanese citizens who have all eyes on me more than anybody else. The whole world fucking up, but people don't care, people watching me, right? Yes, because I'm a loud mouth or whatever, but I like the challenge. I can prove myself to everybody. If I have to prove myself, no problem. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? So I gotta go and do things that in relation to making this thing work. And these are things you could apply to your life too. You understand? You gotta stop, you gotta check, you gotta reassess yourself, you gotta readjust yourself. This is the only way you could get success. You can't be like the opposition just hollering and crying, and that's why they never had nothing and they will never have anything. You understand? You gotta play a part, you gotta do something, and you gotta make your success. Keep it real, peace out.